Welcome back, everybody. I am checking out the olives. These are olives that are growing in the Pacific Northwest, and they're like right on the edge of possible here. So I've located them on the edge of my property. They get a lot of south-facing sun. That is west, or no, that's east. This is south, and this is west. And let's see, go over these olives. This is Universal Crimean olive. This is Arbequina. This one has gotten really big. And this one, the smaller one, is Seascape. And I was surprised to see this year, see if I can find it, there is one olive on it. Of course, now I can't find it. But this one got set back early on a little bit. You can see it's bent. We got some winds that came through a couple times over the winter, and it kind of like didn't shut down, didn't go into dormancy in time, and kind of got frostbitten a little bit. But it's bouncing back now. It's a couple years old. And I have in my notes that right around now is the time to start picking the olives. So I'm like checking to see if any of them are dropping. Doesn't look like it. I'll have to come back here and look later for this olive. I just don't even see it. But it was supposed to be like right here in the middle. Maybe a squirrel took it or something. But Arbequina, it looks like the fruit is already starting to turn, which is a little bit earlier than last year, actually. I don't remember them actually making it all the way to purple like this. So yeah, I guess now's the time to pick these. I've been doing a saltwater brine, and I think I'm going to try something a little bit different this year, which is kind of like soak them maybe for a couple days beforehand and then saltwater brine them. And the reason for that is because I've noticed that the even after a year of soaking, they're still pretty darn bitter. So this is like basically the best we can expect here for Arbequina. They're pretty small. See, they're like the size of like gummies almost. But it is pretty abundant. And then the Crimean olives are larger, maybe about 50% bigger. Some of them are larger than that. So Universal's been doing pretty good. I'm happy with this one. I'm interested to see what Seascape does, and all of these are available from One Green World. I purchased them a few years ago. I think they've gone up in price a little bit because of inflation and demand, but yeah, they're pretty hardy. Most years they well, I've noticed something interesting in that Arbequina will not shut down earlier in the season, and it will just keep growing and growing and growing and growing, and then like the frost will come and just kind of like nip the top off of it. The Crimean olives, they seem to shut down their growth pattern a little bit sooner, and then they kind of harden off their stems a little bit, and they don't seem to have as many problems. That's just like a general observation. I don't know how sure this is yet. I'm kind of interested in what these completely purple olives are going to taste like, because I've not been able to, I mean, this is an unusual year, but we've never been able to get them this ripe. So we've had like an extra month of sun, give or take. And this is kind of like California. You can see the difference. Like all the Arbequinas are turning. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to come by this weekend and pick out most of these, or maybe all of them off. And then I think maybe I'll let these go a little bit further because they haven't even started to turn yet. And if I can find that one Seascape, I will pick that too. Probably as soon as it starts turning. That seems to be about the right time. That's weird. I know I saw it over here. Oh well. They tend to blend in. It's like it's a green fruit against a green leaf. It's like hard to see. But upside is next year, it looks like this has got a lot of good growth on it. There should be a lot of flowering points on here next year, and we should get some good fruit next year. So yeah, this is looking pretty good. I think I may even have to like prune Arbequina down a little bit. It's like, gosh, I don't even know, maybe like 12 feet tall already. It's gotten really big, especially this year. I don't know why, but this year it seems to have like really dug in. So that's good, but it's also like difficult to harvest fruit that's way up there with a ladder. So I might trim it at like 10 feet or something and try to keep it below that. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, if you're in the Northwest in Zone 8B, give olives a try. I mean, I think they're worth it. And I've heard that there's a bit of a tiny cottage industry out here that are pressing olives for oil. So I've been brining these for fresh eating. I have not tried pressing them for oil, but who knows? It seems like it works. Anyway, that's all for now. Catch you next time.